It is looking pretty ugly behind you right now, Brian.
I'm glad you said behind me, all right?
Yes. Everything else is
amazing. Thank you. I needed that
behind
today.
you ugly.
I needed the boost. Okay, take a look. Yeah, very dark out there in certain areas, and we are producing some thunderstorms, just not in Central Valley locations. But you know when we do, we give you the first alert, and you've been tracking us for that. But let's take a look at temperatures first, because these have dropped dramatically in areas that are seeing either nearby storms or just because we have all that cloud cover and all that humidity in place. And it is still muggy out there, but in some areas, we're actually a little warmer than this time yesterday. Our 24-hour temperature change is pretty interesting, a little cooler in Henderson. But here's your humidity levels. Yeah, you've seen these all week long with the big storms that started off Monday to even today. These have just incrementally worked their way up. This is some juicy air out there. There's just so much mugginess. We had to create a scale for it, and I think over the weekend, it'll be on the sticky end of it, not the miserable end, you know. This is not Ecuador or anything like that. It's not some of those places that get 70-degree dew points and things like that. We're not ocean-based either, but either way, it will be very sticky. Not quite Tampa, Florida, but still very sticky there too. All right, here's the setup. We see right along the McCullough Range, just to the south of Anthem Seven Hills. You folks along Railroad Pass for the past couple of days have really seen things flood out as they tend to do. But now we're seeing these storms work their way just south of Boulder City, but still near Good Springs. When the storms are winding down, there's still plenty of water out there. The dry creek beds on the road. So really ongoing, I think until about 5 makes sense for that flash flood warning. The one we just saw earlier for Red Rock, that has been allowed to expire. Makes sense to me. Those storms are winding down. Really not much going across the valley. But here's a setup. Your Futurecast shows a few more over the upper elevations, and I think that's the theme for the weekend. They'll start off in the mountains, and some of those might drift into the valleys, but for the most part, they've stayed in the mountains today. They'll do that a little bit for the rest of the evening, and then for tomorrow, we're back into the thick of things again. That's the overnight hours. I'm thinking tomorrow afternoon we'll see some more over the mountains. So we'll say mountain-based storms for the weekend. We'll warm up a little bit. Even though we're taking away some moisture, we still have plenty to work with. So it won't take much to really see these temperatures kick up more. Even with us drying out, we'll see a few more storms, at least to start off the weekend, maybe end off the weekend a little better. And then the ebb and flow once again of the summer monsoon means we're not disgusting every day with the wetness, no, but there are some days that are just a little muggier than others, and I think we'll have a few more drier days before it's all said and done. Back to you, Moss.
Okay, thank you, Brian.